Hollywood just shattered. Insider sources are claiming that Dame Dash has finally broken his silence. And what he's revealing could change the entire landscape of celebrity power forever. Names like Kanye West, Jay-Z, and Kevin Hart are being dragged into the light with secrets that have been buried for years. And what's coming next will make fans and critics alike question everything they thought they knew about the music and comedy worlds. Leaked messages, private recordings, and shocking confessions are reportedly circulating, hinting at betrayals, rivalries, and hidden alliances that no one could have predicted. Twitter is on fire. Instagram stories are blowing up. And fans are combing every post for clues, desperate to understand the full scope of this scandal. Some insiders are claiming that old tensions between Dame Dash and Jay-Z were just the tip of the iceberg, and now Kanye West's alleged maneuvers and Kevin Hart's behind-the-scenes moves are also being exposed. Sources say Dame Dash's revelations are so incendiary that longtime friendships could implode. Careers could hang in the balance, and Hollywood parties may never be the same again. Clips of the expos are already going viral, with fans reacting in disbelief to every shocking detail. Allegedly, this is a story that has been building for decades. And it's finally coming to light in a way that no one could have prepared for. By the end of this, you won't just be shocked, you'll feel like you've been pulled behind the velvet ropes into the darkest, most explosive corners of celebrity life. The moment the world thought it had seen it all, Dame Dash dropped a bomb that shook Hollywood to its core. Insiders reveal that for years, tensions between him and Jay-Z were simmering, hidden behind carefully curated images of friendship, collaboration, and empire building. But now, those carefully crafted facades are crumbling in real time. And the leaks that have emerged are so shocking that even the most jaded fans are struggling to process them. Screenshots of private messages, snippets of conversations, and behind-the-scenes recordings allegedly reveal years of betrayal, manipulation, and power plays that no one saw coming. Sources claim that Dame Dash didn't hold back. He went public with everything from financial disputes to personal grudges, and yes, the name Kanye West keeps coming up in ways that will leave fans gasping. Allegedly, Kanye's hidden maneuvers in music, fashion, and business have been quietly influencing relationships behind the scenes, and Dame Dash is now exposing them all. Every sentence from his interview is reportedly laced with details that feel almost too scandalous to be true. Alliances broken, friendships tested, and reputations hanging by a thread. Meanwhile, Kevin Hart is reportedly caught in the crossfire. Sources hint at behind-the-scenes conflicts, private confrontations, and subtle manipulations that fans never saw. Allegedly, there were moments where Kevin Hart's choices and silent decisions influenced outcomes in ways that escalated the tension between Dame Dash and other industry heavyweights. Leaked clips and insider commentary suggest that this feud isn't just about past betrayals. It's about power, influence, and who controls the narrative in Hollywood. Social media erupted almost instantly after Dame Dash's revelations went public. Viral clips of his reactions from fans, and commentary from insiders spread like wildfire. Twitter threads exploded with speculation, with fans dissecting every word and every implication. Some allege that the feud could impact album releases, business partnerships, and celebrity collaborations for years to come. Memes and reaction videos proliferated within hours and within a single day. Hashtags referencing Jay-Z, Kanye, Kevin Hart, and Dame Dash were trending globally. But the story doesn't stop at social media chaos. Allegedly, there were private confrontations backstage at events that fans only heard about secondhand. Witnesses claim heated words were exchanged, voices were raised, and tempers flared. Sources describe scenes where security had to intervene. Celebrities quietly walked away, and whispers of this could ruin careers filled the air. Each new leak that emerges seems to push the feud further, revealing layers of deceit and rivalry that have been meticulously hidden from the public for years. One insider shared a series of alleged texts between Dame Dash and a close associate. In them, he reportedly details moments when trust was broken, business deals were sabotaged, and friendships were weaponized. Another snippet allegedly exposes Kanye West's role in strategic moves that fans never anticipated, maneuvers that reportedly fueled tension, jealousy, and resentment behind the scenes. Kevin Hart's alleged silence and behind-the-scenes navigation is hinted at as equally influential, creating a triangle of tension that has set Hollywood gossip channels ablaze. Meanwhile, industry sources claim that Jay-Z has been secretly documenting receipts, recordings, and private conversations, preparing for the moment he could respond. Insiders hint that a confrontation could be imminent, one that would make the public meltdown of social media seem tame by comparison. Allegedly, alliances are shifting, old friends are reconsidering loyalties, and new voices are emerging in the drama, each one threatening to tilt the balance of power in ways no one saw coming. The intensity of the public's reaction has been unprecedented. Clips of Dame Dash's statements were replayed thousands of times within minutes. Fans began analyzing every pause, every hand gesture, and every tone. Some speculate about secret meetings, while others claim leaked recordings hint at larger feuds involving other industry giants. Already, speculation is rampant that this story could spark a chain reaction of revelations, implicating figures beyond Kanye, Jay-Z, and Kevin Hart. And just when fans thought they could catch their breath, insiders hint at a private dinner where the tensions allegedly boiled over. Sources say that Dame Dash confronted Kanye and Jay-Z, while Kevin Hart allegedly tried to mediate. But instead, the exchange reportedly escalated into shouting, accusations, and subtle threats. Allegedly, the event was so intense that attendees described it as Hollywood at its rawest, most combustible, and unfiltered. Rumors claim that this confrontation could be just the beginning of a cascade of bombshells that will dominate headlines for weeks. Even celebrities not directly involved are reportedly reacting. Rumors indicate that friends and collaborators of Kanye, Jay-Z, and Kevin Hart have been secretly weighing in, trying to anticipate how this feud will affect their own careers and public images. Allegedly, alliances are being quietly reassessed, deals renegotiated, and old relationships reconsidered. All while the world watches in disbelief. Each new revelation seems to unravel the carefully constructed public personas of Hollywood's elite, exposing raw emotions and hidden agendas that fans never expected to see by now. The tension is so high that insiders warn the next leak could redefine the entertainment industry entirely. Alleged private recordings, unseen text messages, and explosive testimonies are said to be in circulation, waiting for the perfect moment to surface. Fans are on edge, speculation is rampant, and the social media storm shows no signs of slowing down. The drama between Dame Dash, Kanye West, Jay-Z, and Kevin Hart is far from over. It's only just begun, and just when everyone thought the first wave of chaos was the peak. Insiders hint at a secret recording that could expose the ultimate betrayal, one that might completely shift public perception and force everyone involved to respond in ways they never imagined. Hollywood is holding its breath. Fans are glued to their screens, and the countdown to the next explosive revelation has begun. The story took an even darker turn as new leaks surfaced, sending Hollywood into total panic mode. Insiders claim that private conversations between Dame Dash and industry confidants revealed deep-rooted betrayals that went far beyond Jay-Z, Kanye, and Kevin Hart. Allegedly, past alliances were secretly sabotaged, business deals undercut, and friendships weaponized in ways fans couldn't have imagined. Social media exploded as snippets of these alleged conversations went viral, fueling endless speculation, debates, and conspiracy theories. According to sources, Kanye West was not just involved in the drama, he was allegedly strategically manipulating events behind the scenes. Leaked messages suggest Kanye may have orchestrated certain moves in business and music that fueled tension between Dame Dash and Jay-Z. Fans dissected every public appearance, every interview, and every cryptic tweet, trying to connect the dots between the public personas and the secret maneuvers supposedly revealed by Dame Dash. Some insiders even hint that Kevin Hart's alleged silence and selective public statements may have been a calculated attempt to stay out of the crossfire while secretly influencing outcomes. Behind closed doors, the backlash on social media was immediate and ferocious. Viral clips of Dame Dash going off spread like wildfire, with millions of fans replaying every word, every tone, and every pause. Twitter threads spiraled out of control, with hashtags like hashtag Dame Dash Drama, hashtag JZEXposed, and hashtag KANYE Secrets trending worldwide. Memes, reaction videos, and commentary from influencers flooded every platform. Even celebrities were drawn into the chaos, publicly reacting or quietly whispering about what could happen next. Allegedly, this feud was now contaminating entire networks of Hollywood power. Insiders describe a shocking private confrontation at a major industry event where all four key players, Dame Dash, Jay-Z, Kanye, and Kevin Hart, were present under the same roof. Witnesses reportedly described tensions so thick that it was almost visible, with sharp glares, terse remarks, and subtle threats exchanged in hushed tones. Sources claim Dame Dash allegedly confronted Kanye and Jay-Z about decades of hidden grievances, while Kevin Hart tried to mediate unsuccessfully. The event allegedly ended in whispers, hurried exits, and promises of the truth coming out soon, leaving attendees stunned and social media buzzing with anticipation. Leaked recordings reportedly reveal even more explosive details. Dame Dash allegedly shared private conversations where Jay-Z questioned loyalty. Kanye's influence over business decisions was revealed, and Kevin Hart's behind-the-scenes negotiations were laid bare. Fans pored over every word, piecing together narratives that paint a picture of a Hollywood world far more cutthroat than anyone imagined. Allegedly, long-standing rivalries, secret alliances, and financial betrayals were intertwined, making every revelation a potential career-ending bombshell. Even outside of the main four, whispers of other celebrities being caught in the crossfire began to circulate. Insiders claim certain music executives and comedians were quietly observing the fallout, making strategic decisions to either align with or distance themselves from the explosive narrative. Social media users went wild, speculating on who might be next exposed. Every leaked text, every viral clip, every cryptic post was dissected for meaning, fueling a frenzy of fan theories and intense speculation. Amid all this chaos, alleged private text chains surfaced showing Dame Dash calling out not just Jay-Z and Kanye, but unnamed industry insiders, claiming they had manipulated deals, betrayed trust, and secretly undermined him for years. Social media reaction was instant and ruthless. Fans debated loyalties, analyzed old interviews in new light, and created detailed breakdowns of alleged betrayals. Influencers began hosting live discussions, dissecting the latest clips, while memes mocking the tension multiplied exponentially. The frenzy reached a point where the story was no longer just about a feud. It had become a cultural phenomenon. Sources also suggest that Kevin Hart's role in the saga might have been more pivotal than anyone realized. Allegedly, he had been mediating conflicts, making quiet deals, and subtly steering relationships in ways that inadvertently escalated the drama. His selective public comments and private actions reportedly added layers of intrigue and confusion, making it nearly impossible for fans to predict how the feud would unfold next. Every leaked clip fueled more speculation, and fans were left piecing together a story that seemed bigger than Hollywood itself. The situation escalated further when insiders revealed a private recording of a heated argument between Dame Dash and Jay-Z. ALLEGEDLY captured moments before a major music awards event. Witnesses described Dame Dash confronting Jay-Z over past business deals and personal betrayals, while Kanye allegedly remained silent but strategically positioned to observe and influence outcomes. The confrontation reportedly ended with tense warnings, veiled threats, and promises that secrets would soon be revealed, leaving everyone involved and fans watching from afar on edge, even as fans tried to process the leaks. Social media continued to amplify every development. Clips of reactions, insider commentary, and alleged recordings flooded timelines, generating debates, viral posts, and heated arguments in comment sections. Every word spoken by Dame Dash or implied through leaked texts became dissected and shared thousands of times. Allegedly, this was only the beginning. More recordings, more messages, and more public reactions were expected to surface, promising even bigger revelations that could reshape careers and reputations. Just when the audience thought it couldn't get more explosive, insiders hinted at a private meeting that allegedly involved plans to drop even more shocking revelations. Rumors circulated that this meeting could expose previously unknown alliances, secret deals, and betrayals among Hollywood elites. Fans and media alike were left speculating about what new details would emerge, who would respond, and what the fallout might be. The story was rapidly escalating beyond anyone's control, with every leak and viral clip pushing the drama into unprecedented territory. And as the second wave of revelations hit, insiders teased that one final leak could completely flip the narrative, forcing every player involved to react under pressure. Hollywood was on edge. Fans were glued to screens, and social media was ablaze with speculation. What was originally a feud had transformed into a full-blown storm of betrayal, manipulation, and public spectacle, leaving everyone from the celebrities themselves to the fans holding their breath, waiting for the next bombshell to drop. Just when fans thought the storm couldn't get any more intense, insiders revealed that the most shocking revelations were about to surface. Allegedly, Dame Dash had uncovered recordings and messages that could rewrite the history of Jay-Z, Kanye West, and Kevin Hart's relationships, exposing secrets that had been buried for decades. Social media exploded with anticipation. Fans couldn't wait for what was reportedly the ultimate confrontation in this Hollywood saga. Sources claim that a private, off-the-record meeting became the stage for the final showdown. Dame Dash allegedly confronted Jay-Z and Kanye with evidence of manipulations, betrayals, and strategic moves meant to undermine him. Kevin Hart, according to insiders, tried desperately to mediate, but the tension was so thick that even his presence seemed to fuel the drama. Witnesses allegedly described an atmosphere of simmering rage, whispered threats, and explosive declarations that left everyone in the room frozen. Every word spoken reportedly carried the weight of years of hidden grudges. And some insiders claim the energy was so intense that you could feel the history crack like lightning across the room. Meanwhile, the leaks continued to surface online in real time. Screenshots of private chats allegedly show Kanye West making bold moves that influenced not only business decisions but also personal relationships, revealing layers of control, jealousy, and manipulation that shocked even longtime fans. Jay-Z was allegedly caught in these recordings, subtly trying to maintain his empire while maneuvering around Dame Dash's accusations. Kevin Hart's role was framed in a completely new light. Insiders claim his influence behind the scenes may have indirectly escalated the feud, despite his attempts to maintain neutrality as the drama unfolded. Fans dissected every viral clip, every leaked text, and every snippet of insider commentary. Memes, threads, and reaction videos flooded social media at a relentless pace, amplifying the chaos and creating a frenzy that had even the most casual observers hooked. Rumors of secret alliances, strategic betrayals, and hidden recordings began to surface, making it nearly impossible for anyone to predict how this saga would conclude. Allegedly, this was no longer just a feud. It had become a cultural earthquake with repercussions far beyond Hollywood. The tension reached a boiling point when Dame Dash allegedly released the first of several recordings capturing intimate conversations between Jay-Z and Kanye, revealing private grievances, strategic manipulations, and moments of candid frustration. Kevin Hart's private messages reportedly also surfaced, showing behind-the-scenes negotiations and attempts to steer the conflict. Contradicting his public image as the peacemaker, fans were left reeling as they pieced together the story, realizing that every public appearance, interview, and tweet could now be interpreted in a completely new context. Insiders suggest that the fallout could change careers, relationships, and alliances forever. The Hollywood elite were reportedly scrambling to control the narrative, while fans and media outlets continued to amplify every new leak. Allegedly, some celebrities were even caught quietly reaching out to each other, trying to mend bridges or strategically position themselves in anticipation of the next revelation. Social media chaos was at an all-time high, with Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok filled with viral clips, reaction videos, and debates over who was truly at fault. As the dust settled, it became clear that this saga had uncovered layers of betrayal, ambition, and manipulation that no one had anticipated. Dame Dash's revelations, combined with the viral leaks, forced Hollywood to confront a reality where public personas and private truths were drastically misaligned. Allegedly, some relationships were irrevocably damaged, while others were quietly strengthened through strategic positioning. Every insider source, every leaked message, and every viral clip contributed to a portrait of Hollywood that was far more volatile, complex, and cutthroat than anyone could have imagined. Just when it seemed the story had reached its peak, insiders teased one final bombshell, a recording that allegedly exposed the ultimate betrayal, implicating figures beyond Jay-Z, Kanye, and Kevin Hart, and potentially reshaping the entertainment industry entirely. Fans were left on edge, glued to their screens, waiting for the next wave of revelations that could redefine celebrity culture, power dynamics, and personal loyalties forever. The saga ended not with closure, but with anticipation. Every leaked message, every viral clip, and every insider tip hinted that the story was far from over. Hollywood had been shaken to its core. Fans were left in disbelief, and the digital world buzzed with speculation and analysis. Allegedly, this conflict, these secrets, and these explosive confrontations would continue to ripple across the industry for months, even years to come. And just like that, Dame Dash's expose had done what few could imagine. It rewrote the rules of Hollywood drama, showing the world that beneath the glitz, the glamour, and the curated images of friendship lies a network of ambition, betrayal, and shocking secrets waiting to explode. If you thought this story was wild, buckle up, because the drama is far from over. Every secret, every betrayal, every shocking revelation could explode again at any moment, and you do not want to miss it. Hit that like button right now if you're ready to see the behind-the-scenes chaos of Hollywood like never before. Every comment you leave could spark conversations that uncover even more secrets. And trust me, the community here is dissecting every single word of Dame Dash's explosive revelations. Subscribe immediately and turn on notifications, because this story is live. It's raw, and it's evolving by the hour. The next leak, the next viral clip, the next whispered confession could drop any second. And if you're not ready, you'll be left behind while the world watches the drama unfold. Don't be the one scrolling later wishing you had seen it first. This is more than celebrity gossip. This is history in the making. And every second you wait is another second the drama moves forward without you. Share your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think was the ultimate betrayer? Who is secretly pulling strings behind the scenes? Your take could become part of the conversation that drives the next wave of reactions. The world is watching. Hollywood is trembling. And Dame Dash just opened Pandora's box. Engage now, because once this story explodes again, there's no turning back. Don't just watch the chaos, be part of it. Like, comment, subscribe, and join the front row to the most explosive Hollywood drama of the decade.